Good morning, this is Hank from HanksTCGshop and welcome to a new video. Today's video is about two vintage Pokémon binders I recently purchased, and that's what I'm going to show you. So let's jump straight into the video. Hello and welcome back. I know it's been a while, I apologize for that. It's been some very busy days, so thank you very much for tuning in, and I'm glad we're back. I have some more time on my hands, so I can show you some more stuff, and I'm really eager to start making videos again. Within a month I quit my current job, so I can work full-time on my shop, my eBay, my card market, my YouTube, etc. So stay tuned for that. For today, I don't want to make it too long and too big, but it's just a nice two binders I bought from the same person through Marketplace, a local, it is like Craigslist in America or something like that. You can just buy secondhand stuff there. It's pretty big in the Netherlands. There are actually two binders, one of Japanese cards and one of English cards. So let's have a look. You can tell the person I bought it from, it actually were two brothers. They were some real true collectors, like the stickers, the flippos. You can see in the other binders there's a my apologies. This is actually the Japanese binder. This is the English binder. You can see all the stickers here, so they were really into Pokemon. So that's really nice to see. Here again, some stickers. Really nostalgic looking at this. I remember having those back in the day, but it's definitely been a while. I think they come from Chupa Chups from the lollies. So here we have a base set. I actually already removed a few cards. Alakazam is there, and here is the Blastoise. But from what I can tell, it's in very good shape. The back is slightly worse, but I would consider it as excellent near mint. So for a Blastoise, still very nice. We got Chansey, actually from base 2, Clefairy, Gyarados, that's a card actually in Dutch. Hitmonchan, Machamp, Mewtwo, Ninetales. I actually wrote an article about Machamp on my website, a blog actually, why every Machamp is first edition and why people think their card worth a lot of money, which it actually is not. But still, Machamp in near mint condition can still worth like 30-40 euros or something. On the second page we have Poliwrath, and we had also, I removed this one already to check it out, a Venusaur, but it's in Dutch. Still really nice to see. It's also in decent quality. Dutch cards aren't that popular, but it's still nice to see one of the starter Pokemon in this great condition. We have Zapdos, it's also in Dutch, but it's actually first edition. I'm not sure what the prices are, but I'm definitely gonna look it up. And then we have all just the rares, and Electabuzz is also in Dutch. Average quality is about excellent, I think. Same is for all the uncommons and commons. Some few are in Dutch, some are in English. There are no trainers. You see that a lot, like when kids collect Pokemon cards, they actually never collect the trainers, since it just isn't that interesting. Look at this. The actually monsters, the figures are much nicer to look at. We have Clefable, Flareon, Kangaskhan, Pidgeot, Pinsir, Cider, Snorlax, Wigglytuff, Clefable. Let's have a quick look at the Snorlax. Some of the cards are sleeved, but you can tell it's a very old sleeve. So let's get it out here. Let's have a look at this card. You can see there's a heavy print lines on the hollow, but other than that, not too bad. Let's put it in a new sleeve and set it aside. I'm currently using these Blackfire soft sleeves since products from Ultra Pro are really hard to come by these days. So that's why I'm using these sleeves, and they're actually pretty good. It's almost the same as Ultra Pro. They're a little bit less transparent, but when you actually have a card in it, it's about the same quality as Ultra Pro, and they're actually a lot cheaper and very easy to come by. So those were the jungle holos. Then we have some rares: Jolteon, Mr. Mime, Vaporeon, and one card is actually in French, I think. Yeah, it's French. Not sure what cards were in here. Maybe some other languages. Just the uncommons and the commons. We have Pikachu. And here we have Hypno and Magneton, holo cards. And the rest are all just non-holo rares. But still some nice cards. For example, this first edition Articuno, a Dragonite, always sought after, Moltres, Muk, Zapdos. This was one of my first cards back in the day. I can remember having this Zapdos. So exciting. And then we have the uncommons, and here we start the commons. These are actually all in English, so that's pretty nice. I think it's almost complete. Some more fossil cards, and here we have a page of base 2 cards. You can tell it's base 2 since there is a Pokeball with a 2 sign there instead of the ordinary base cards who have no symbol. And on this page we have some rocket cards. Dark Magneton, first edition. This is actually a really expensive and hard to get card. Hypno, Weezing, and some non-holos. Luckily we have the Blastoise and the Charizard, and they look pretty decent. We have some evolutions, some starters, so some really nice Pokemon. And on the last page we have Squirtle, Team Rocket, and some promo cards. And there was actually also a Dark Raichu. This is a secret rare from the Team Rocket set, and you can tell it's a secret rare because it's 83 from 82. So there are 82 cards in the set, and 83 is just an additional card, a secret rare. This card in Japanese didn't show up until New Discovery, so that's nice. This in English it's in the Rocket set, and in Japanese it's in the New Discovery set. We can talk about that in a later video. Let's put this one in a new sleeve as well. Just slides in really easy, so I'm very happy with the quality of these sleeves, and the card looks pretty good. This card will go into my own binder, since I will show you the binder later, but I still need this card actually. Let's put that one aside. And again, some nice stickers, so they were really into collecting Pokemon cards. And the second binder is the Japanese one. I already spoiled a little bit of it. So let's have a look. I think this is an almost complete Neo Genesis set. It starts with Azumarill, Blossom, Feraligatr, really nice card as well, Jumpluff, Kingdra, and then, wait for it, Lugia. And it comes with a really nice swirl. In English, this is the most expensive card of the set. In a PSA 10, this card goes for around $100,000. So that's quite a lot, but you don't get that very often, since it's also a really hard card to grade. But this card seems to be in at least near mint condition, maybe even better. So this is a great find. Should be really careful with this card. That's why I already removed it from the binder. Beginium, a very nice artwork. It's the tropical beach in the back. I love it. The Slowking, In English, this is actually a banned card, not because of the artwork, because of the gameplay. We can talk about it later as well. And we have the Pichu, really nice card. It's also one of the more expensive cards. Very nice artworks and nice colors. And again, this card seems to be in at least near mint condition. There's some little bit of whitening down there, but so that's what the guy also told me. The rocket cards and the Japanese cards were like all from the booster to the binder. So that's really nice. And you can tell we're really into their cards and they looked after it. Here we have the Typhlosion. This in English, the TR17 is also one of the more expensive cards of the new Genesis set. Very hard to grade because of the servers. It seems to me this card, awesome. Looks just great. I'm not really sure about the prices of these cards in Japanese, but with this quality, very nice. It's hard to decide these days if you should put these cards aside to have them graded, but grading takes so long, or you should sell them raw. So I didn't make my mind up about that one. We have the rares, and this is also a banned card. It's this arcade game, and I think there was something with a rule about gambling that it wasn't allowed in the United States to show an artwork like this, so they changed the artwork just to one gambling machine, one vending machine. So that's nice to see that there are some Japanese era cards in here. We have all the uncommons and the commons. I have to look it up if the set is complete, whatever or not. Here we get to Neo Discovery. And the first card in that row is an Espion. And I also removed this from the binder since it's an expensive card and I just want to have a look. And there were some dings down there. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a real shame since the card is in such good condition. Magnemite Yanma. Yanma First Edition is also a very rare card and very hard to come by, but it's not very popular, so I have no clue what it's in Japanese. We have Umbreon, and this card is just beautiful. We have the moon in the back. This is also a very sought after card, so it's really nice to add this to the collection. It is in very nice condition as well, but it also has some of those dings. I don't know if you can see it, but I think I spotted it earlier. Wobbuffet, Scissor, the two dogs, also very nice. I love these dogs back in the day, so it's really nice to see them again. The uncommons and the commons, and I think this set is also almost complete. Oh, there are actually some gym cards down here. Yeah. And this is also a banned trainer. Oh, I said the on the other page. Yes, here is one as well. This is the Japanese variant of the Moo Milk. They changed the artwork, but because this is just weird. What is going on here? I can see why they banned it. It's just so weird. There's actually another one, so it's really nice. There's some banned cards in here. I always love to see those. There were some additional cards, which I will show you now. This is an Ancient Mew, full holographic. I actually saw like 2 or 3 of these cards in the past week. So these cards used to be like 7 to 10 euros, but now they're like 25, 35. So they made a big move. And we have a Entei. This is actually a promo card. Sorry for the zooming issue here. It might be all the hollow. I will have it here. It's actually a promo card from a premium file. And 2 more additional cards. The Sabrina's Golduck and a Rocket Snorlax. I really like this card. It's very funny. Alright. Those were the cards. I hope you enjoyed it. Some will go into my own collection, and some other cards will be up for sale. If you see something you like, feel free to send me a message, and it would be much appreciated if you like this video. And we talk soon. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great weekend. Goodbye.